Set realistic goals and track your progress. You know, in my line of work, setting goals is just part of the job. But I'm not talking about the kind of goals where you say you'll take down a criminal empire in one night. That's not just unrealistic. It's a path to disappointment and burnout. No, I'm talking about real, achievable goals. Let's say, for example, you want to get into shape. You can't just decide one day to become as strong as Bane. That would be setting yourself up for failure. Instead, focus on the smaller steps. Maybe start by aiming to bench press a certain weight or run a certain distance. Break down your bigger goals into smaller, achievable ones. But setting goals isn't enough. You have to track your progress too. And that's where it gets tricky. It's easy to lose sight of how far you've come when you're focused on how far you have to go. That's why it's important to keep a record of your achievements, no matter how small they might seem. Every time you hit a milestone, take a moment to acknowledge it, celebrate it. Whether it's managing to do one more rep at the gym or learning a new skill, every step forward is worth celebrating. It's these small victories that build up over time, leading you to your larger goal. But remember, progress isn't always a straight line. There will be setbacks. There will be days when it feels like you're going backwards instead of forwards. But that's all part of the journey. Don't let it discourage you. Use it as motivation to push harder, to go further. Being Batman, I've faced my share of setbacks. But I've learned that the key to overcoming them is to stay focused on my goals and to keep track of my progress. It's not about how many times you get knocked down. It's about how many times you get back up. So set realistic goals. Track your progress. Celebrate your victories. Learn from your setbacks, and never ever give up. Because remember, it's not the size of the goal that matters, it's the strength of the will behind it. That's the path to real, lasting success. And I believe in you. You've got this, so what's your next goal? What's your next